peoples. What a beautiful day it is. Come on, you two. Come on, boy, chill up. Come on, get off that park. Walking on the football park. I don't like walking on the football park. Hey, come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, boy. There they are. So I nearly took her yesterday. I'm so glad I never. On the way down there. Chill up. This way. On the way down there, I was like, oh, I wish I had brought Tulip. I wish I had thought Tulip wouldn't be here today. I'm telling you now, guys, Tulip would not be here if I had took Tulip. I'm not kidding you on, like, you know. So the situation yesterday was, you know, my mate went, you know, I was like, yeah, go for a mountain walk, you know. And so we come Tulip. We parks the car, Loch Lomond. You know where all the mountains are there. They call them Bains here in Scotland. It's fucking mountain. And so he's like, there's a bit where you go around the back, you know, and you get up it that way. And I'm like, fucking up there, you know what I mean? It's like straight up, you know. And it doesn't look, you know, it looked hard, but it didn't look bad, you know. Jeez, oh, so we gets up, we're walking up. It's like no snow and all that, not too bad. Hard, you know. Again, it's really hard. It's like going upstairs all the time. It was a good wee incline, like. So then we get to the snow. Okay, so we're going up. We started this. We were having a look at. There's all different ways of going. We're trying to, you know what I mean. And I'm like, he's not so sure. And he, like, fair play to him, he followed me. Like, he says, no, you will go wherever you want. Fair play to him, man. You know what I mean. So I'm like, go up that way. Once we get to there, we can decide. We'll see there. I'll tell you what there was, right? So as we were going up, it was an incline, right? And it was okay starting to go up because, you know, starting something's always alright, isn't it? And it was one of them ways, the snow was deep, but it was hard because of a frost. You get me? It was cold. So you could dig your foot in, boom, and you could make a step, lift yourself up, boom. So you were climbing up. I swear to God, it was like going up a really steep staircase, So everything was great, getting up. And then we comes to this bit where we need to make a decision. Big massive rock, got to go right or left. So we've made our choice. So we're climbing. And it's getting dangerous. It is getting dangerous. You know, my mate, he's starting to stress out. I'm laughing with nerves, to be honest with you. I am in hysterics. But it's that way, you know, when you're in hysterics. Because it was really funny. Because my mate's quite tough, you know what I mean? Got a tough knock, and I could hear it in his voice, you know. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I could hear it in his voice, you know. And so I was laughing like this, and trying not to laugh like this. And trying to keep serious and professional, like, I know what I'm doing, sort of thing. Well, I didn't know what I was doing, you know, he knew that. But, so anyway, we get up this top bit, honest to God, right? So, he's right behind me. And I've stopped, like, I'm like, because the snow was disappearing and there was tufts of grass, right? This is near the top. Tufts of grass, the grass was really, really slippy. The grass was like ice. Honest to God, it was like ice. You were gone, so you slipped in. You know what I mean? It was really bad, right? So I'm climbing up and he kept on all I can remember him saying is, the grass is your friend. The grass is your friend. It was funny, guys. So I'm hanging on to the side of this mountain. I'm not kidding you. I'm not exaggerating in any way at all, right? I've looked back, he's right behind me, and I'm like, listen, Bo. I'm like, listen to me. You need to go to the right. You know, you need to go that way, because if I go here, I'm taking you with me. There's no two ways. And the thing that I never thought about is that when you're up that high and you slip, that's it. You're gone. You're gone. Like, we would have slipped and then came right off the edge and then right down. You know? You don't think like that. You don't think as you're going up the first few the first steps, you don't realise how much danger until you're actually in that danger. And I looked back and went, one slip. So I had to take my gloves off. And you didn't know what my hands are like with the cold. I had to take my gloves off to try and dig in to grab a bit of grass just to get me up. This one wee bit. It was just one wee bit. There was actually two wee bits like there were two wee bits like that. The heart was beating. It was scary, you know. And like I say, you know, it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. And as my friend said, it's an experience he'll never ever forget. And the best mountain he's ever been up. So I'm so proud to for him to have said that, you know what I mean? Quite proud of that. So yeah, it was some carry on. So then on the way down, the other side of the mountain where the snow had been going, it was full of snow. Right? I mean, like, you're talking like probably get digged about. We were going through it, and it was going. We were going up there, our bellies in it, you know. If it wasn't for the sticks, he broke his stick. That's how bad it was going up. He actually broke his stick. You know what I mean? Because I was using the stick. What I was doing, right, was when I was going up the side, I was using the stick. I was digging the stick into as far, deep in as I could, and then putting my foot against the stick to get myself up another wee bit of the mountain. And if that stick had a give, I was gone. Simple as that. I was putting everything, all my faith, into that stick. You know? Yeah. So then coming down, seriously, like, it was just, you know, like you see in the Alps, the snow in the Alps when they come down with the skis. That's what it was like. If we had skis, wow. So anyway, we had to come down this, and I was terrified of an avalanche. It really was, like, you know. And it was like, I was standing upright, just walking down like that, on a mountain like that, because once you put your heel into the snow and compacted it, it gave you a ledge. And because I'm not that heavy, you know what I mean, I'll tell you now, come on guys, this way, I'll tell you now. You couldn't have done that if you were any heavier than us two, honestly. Like, I don't know what weight he is, but I'm pushing on, I think about 9.5, 10 stone now. Where am I going? Let me get down here. I'm pushing on a good 10.5, 9 stone, you know what I mean? Fucking 9.5, 10 stone if I'm lucky. If I'm really lucky, like. And that's what managed to get me, but oh my god, you know. It wasn't until we were coming down that we realised how high we were up. I mean, I was coming down that snow for like a good hour before we were hitting. I was like, where the fuck's the ground? Why is it still snowy? You know? Crazy. And then you had gaps in the snow with big holes that fuck knows where they went, in between big rocks. Oh, what? So you were having to come down. I mean, it was like that, guys. I'm not kidding you on. It was like that. That's what it was like that, right? Imagine the snow. So you're digging your foot into the snow, making a step, and a step, and sometimes you would just go vroom right down. And you would have to, you would use your stick to stop you, if like, in case you did go down a big crevasse, a gully, as easy, a gully. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Cold. But you know, I had all change of clothes, change of socks. I changed my socks a bit too early, but my feet were freezing. Just the snow were getting into my boot on the way down, and but it was an amazing feeling, and exhilarating, a buzz. I think when you're near death, well, I think when you're a fraction of an inch, one slip away from dying, it does make you feel good when you survive it, when you get through it, you know. Would I do it again? I don't think so. I think the next time I'll be a bit more careful. I'll have better gear with me. I'll definitely have an ice. I need one of the things for digging in. Need one of them. Need two of them actually. And a rope. Definitely getting a rope. And that way one can go up, get the rope in that store and help the other. No, we can take turns in doing it that way. Because it is hard, you know what I mean? And like, being close to each other wasn't good, you know what I mean? We've taken each other. Because I'll be honest with you, like, if you fall, if you can imagine, if you're falling to your death, right, no, I'm not kidding you. Like, I saw my mother's grave, like, I was her inch away from falling to my death twice. And, you know, it's like, when you're doing that, like, you do need to have the right equipment, you know. But this is the problem I've got, is like, I am like that, you know. This is why I go through life with the problems that I have, because I don't stop to think, you know. It's not a bullish or a bravish, or I don't know. It's just a belief in myself that I can do something, you know, and it has got me through life, you know what I mean? You know, yesterday was very close. That was very dangerous, very, very dangerous. Probably the most dangerous thing I've done in a long time, apart from rob banks, because obviously you get shot in Northern Ireland for robbing banks, like by the police. So yeah, but yeah, it was good. I will do it again, but I'm going to get better equipment. When that'll be, God knows. I'm absolutely skint, guys. Getting this kitchen has absolutely killed me. I haven't had any help from the government at all. -2 in my bank account right now. I put a patch on, so I have. Yeah, it's no easy. It's no easy, but I will get there. I will get there, guys. 110%. And like I said in my video earlier, you know, I could duck and dive, right? I could go to the doctors, get medication for this, get medication for that, put in for my PIP, get £600 £800 every month, get backdated, 8-9 grand. You know what I mean? There's lots of other things I could do. You know what I mean? But my whole point is, guys, I've been doing these kind of things all my life. I've been ducking and diving, getting what I can out of the system, because the system has always fucked me. Okay? Sorry for the language. But the only way I can do these videos, guys, is by... Where's my boy? Oh, he's there. The only way I can do these videos properly, guys, is by doing things properly, by doing things the way you used to do them, honestly and fair, and to see how hard and difficult life can be for some people. And I can assure you it is really, really difficult. There's no help there for anybody, guys. You know, I'm on my own here. There's nobody helping me. I'm going to get in contact with Citizens Advice and go down that way. I've got a lawyer who is wanting me to get more stuff together first. I need to get a Freedom of Information Act from the council and stuff like that, because I have documented quite a lot of stuff that they've done to me, what they've put me through, this West Lothian Council, the way they've treated the family, the whole family, not just me, my partner and my mother-in-law. Yeah, but things are tough, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, that is life, you know what I mean? But I'm a survivor. I'll survive. I've got a patch on, I'll be alright. I've got some food in the cupboard, so I'll be good, you know what I mean? And where there's a will, there's a way, you know. So I'll get on the Citizens Advice, and they will get me what I need. Get me. I think Lee's going to help me with my cooker. I'm going to give him a wee phone when I come off here. I'm going to arrange something. He's going to get the cooker in the fridge freezer, and I'm going to pay him up fortnightly or whatever. I think I'm not too sure. He's got credits on something, so this means he's turning it into cash. So it helps the two of us, you know what I mean? As you know, I got knocked back for a cooker. Didn't fit any criteria. You know what I mean? Fucking, you can't make it up. Like, you know, just a bit of help. You know what I mean? For some white goods, so I can cook some food and fucking keep my stuff cooking cold. Unbelievable. But like, I'm going through this, guys. That means there's millions going through this. Don't ever forget that. This isn't about me. This is about everybody in our society right now that are vulnerable, that are going through mental health, that have gone through some horrific times in society, in their childhood and in their adulthood, and you know, you see the repercussions of what the government, how the government put people in prison, why they put people with mental health into prison instead of helping them, and then they become really bad people. And then they're scratching and wondering in their heads why somebody like me is in their jail all their lives. Absolute madness. But I'm going to go. I need to try and get a charger. I left my charger in my mate's car, and this is going to die soon. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But all my love. And I'm coming live tonight. Before I forget, the whole point of this video. Chill up. This way. Come on. Come on. The whole point of this video, guys, is to let you know I'm going to come live tonight at 6:30. So I am. Just to talk about the mountain, I mean, let you have a bit of laugh and talk about some other things, and talk a wee bit more. Chill up this way. Talk a wee bit more about why did I come down here, man? About the video I done today, you know, about the Home Office. We'll talk about Trump, how he's behaving compared to our government. Who's right, who's wrong? You know, we'll talk about the left, the far left, the implications, and we'll talk about the far right, whoever they are, and we'll talk about who the government call the far right. Let's talk about that, eh? So that's the kind of thing we're going to be covering, and I'm going to be but talking about a guy who's going to be coming on there live on Sunday at 6:30. So looking forward to it, guys. And like I say, I'm going to try and bring a guest on every Sunday, and I'll try my best to bring somebody that you would like to see and listen to, you know. So listen, guys, all my love, and God bless every single one of you.